with winning head coach TK Griffith for the Archbishop Hoban Knights over a very good Centerville Elks team. Coach, you guys are back above 500 with this win now, back to 5-4. How important is that for this team too? Because that feels kind of like a win that can kind of propel you guys to bigger things now.
Right. We were 1-3 with our back against the wall against Wilson Academy, and we came out and got a W. And our schedule's so tough. We got St. V's coming up. Hi, St. V's. These guys are good basketball players too. Not looking forward to playing them. They're really good. Centerville, St. V's, I mean, everybody we're playing is good, and they're after us. So proud of the maturity that we made in 2 or 3 weeks. Jonas, Kenny, JJ, Sam, Josh, Joey, they're all here. Somebody I'm missing too off the bench, but just growth, incremental growth. I didn't think in a million years this is a game that we could win 2 weeks ago. I thought this was going to be a 20 to 30 point blowout, but here we are going toe to toe with a team that I just respect the heck out of. Nobody coaches harder and better than Brooke Cup. So I can't say this was coaching. I think this was players stepping up.
You talk about Jonas too being one of those players. He started off hot as a blowtorch. It seemed like hitting everything too. How important was the way he started this game and the ultimate win you guys were able to put together?
I know Jonathan Powell's getting a lot of hype for Mr. Basketball, but why not Jonas Nichols? They grew up together. They're best friends. Jonas was really up to play against JP. And he showed his love for the game. It was fun to watch his passion for the game and his love for the game. He's poetry in motion on offense.
Another big contributor I want to talk about, Kenny Scott, too, I think came in big with some extra points for you. I know you mentioned his play, too. Talk about his aggressiveness, though, because it feels like he was fearless attacking the bucket, too, and also hoisting shots from distance.
Yeah, he nailed a couple threes. He gets to the paint. He had a couple of tough charge calls tonight, so we got to get him to jump stop a little bit more. But kudos to him for playing through it. And he apologized after the game. He got a little bit lost his cool for a second, but that's not like him. He's a very calm, poised guy, but I think he was frustrated. But even in his frustration, he was our second leading scorer. So,
you talk about the way that this game played out too. You guys were up a lot in that first half, and you find yourself down. What were some of the adjustments you guys made in halftime too? Were there many that you made going into that second half?
The only adjustment we wanted to make was to try to establish Sam in the post a little bit more, or try to get Jonas in the post. But we're not really good with our. We don't have enough strategies yet to make that happen seamlessly. So we did get it into Sam a couple times, and that helped, but it wasn't like we were able to go to that time and time again, because they're able to take good stuff away that you want to do, and we got to work on our schemes for that too.
Coach, final question for you, and I mean, you kind of hinted at it at the beginning of the interview. I don't think you need to get up for this next one too. I think it's always a packed house anytime you two play. St. V's too, it feels like had a similar start to you guys. You guys are kind of on the same kind of path story-wise, how your season started. What do you expect from the Fighting Irish, and I mean, how packed is this the castle going to be for you guys?
I hope it's a great crowd. We're still on break, so it's a little bit weird over the break with the student body, but I'm pretty sure they'll come out. St. V's, their schedule is brutal, so you can't go by their record. I mean, they're always going to be the best, and they typically beat us in basketball, so we have to step up and see if we want to win this one, because I think we're able to. I think we have the weapons too, but we have a lot of work to do, and they're trending too. They're starting to play better. So, an opponent we respect. I don't have the film on them yet. We're just one game at a time, but we'll try to learn what they're doing and try to stop it the best we can.
Big game coming up at Barry Gym next Friday too. YSN Live will be here for the Archbishop Hoban Knights versus the St. V's Fighting Irish.